Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a purple statue. This is the amount of space required to make the build. Here are all of the materials that we will need to make it. Begin by placing a row of 9 purple concrete extending up from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Extend to the right by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Extend down by 1. And then forwards by 2. 1, 2. Extend right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in by 2. 1, 2. Extend up by 1. And then right by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then join all the way down to the ground, like this. Now, once you've done that, we want to come all the way up to the middle back of the statue and extend these 2 blocks backwards each by 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then join in between these 2 sides of the build using purple concrete. We now want to take one of these 2 back corners and extend up by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to extend across and down and join to the other 4 corners of the base of the statue. And now that we've done that, we can fill these sides in using purple concrete, although we don't have to fill in the top. With that complete, we want to come up to the middle right side of the top of our statue. From this block, place a row of 4 purple concrete extending outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then extend down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then forwards by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extend down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend forwards by 3, 1, 2, 3, and then extend all the way down to the ground. Like this. Next, we want to come all the way up to the top, middle, left-hand side of the statue. Extend the middle block outwards by 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then down by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will leave it at that. We're now going to focus on the head, so come all the way up to the top front of the statue, and we're only going to focus on this front row of purple concrete. Place 3 rows of concrete on top of it. 1, 2, 3. Extend that 3rd row left and right by 1. And then extend that row forwards by 2. 1, 2. On the right side, extend the purple concrete up 1, right 1, up 1, place 2 white concrete on top, 2 purple on top, left, up, in. And we want to do the same thing on the opposite side, so from here, place a purple concrete, left, up, 2 white concrete, 2 purple on top, in, up, and then across, just like this. Then we are going to extend the white concrete inwards by placing a 2x2 square of black concrete extending in from the 2 rows of white concrete. Place white concrete on the end of the black, and also place white concrete below and above the black concrete as well, but it doesn't need to connect together in the corners. From here, all we have to do is just fill in the empty space in the middle. And there we go, that's pretty much the head, except we want to make it a little bit more 3D, so we are going to take the actual outer shape of the head and extend it backwards by 4 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start at the base, extend over, join it to the front like this, and then we want to start extending out the shape of the head like this. And I would also recommend adding an extra layer of white concrete just behind the visible part of the eyes on the side. But other than that, we do just want to extend the outline, and then we'll connect it together at the back. And by connect it together, I mean we'll fill it in using purple concrete. So I'm realizing that we should also probably connect the head down to the body as well, so we'll just fill these rows in like this. We could even shave a couple of rows off of the neck area like this, and potentially even the head, if we did want to make it look a little bit more dynamic and kind of in motion. That helps a little bit, I think. We could even possibly add just an extra row or so just here, maybe just this one row, and it kind of almost looks as though the neck is craned a little bit, but it's up to you. Next, we're going to focus on the arms and legs. We'll start with one of the easy ones to begin with. So for each one of the arms and legs, we want to extend the purple concrete that we placed in these long rows. We want to extend them outwards, forwards, like this. So we want to add an extra layer of purple in front. We want to add an extra layer of purple along the side, like this, and along the back. And we also want to add an extra layer of purple along the inside, and the end result should be a much more 3D looking arm. And if you like, you can even knock off the corner block to make it look ever so slightly more curvy, if you would prefer. And we've got to do this for every single one of the limbs, so forwards, backwards, above, and below. The most difficult limb to do this with is the curved arm on the right side, but with enough experimentation, you will eventually get it looking a way that you like. With that complete, we can now work on the hands and feet. So this is really simple. We come to any one of the 4 limbs and we place a U shape of purple concrete in front of the bottom row of the limb. We then extend the middle block forwards 1, and then on the left and right side we extend outwards 1, and then forwards by 2, and there you go. And we just repeat this 3 more times. And once you've done that, you have successfully completed your statue. I hope that you have enjoyed this tutorial. Please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.